Welcome to Lesson 21A, Using Dynamic Data in Web Forms. Dynamic data is a framework that enables you to create a fully functional data-driven web application in only 5 minutes. Microsoft Visual Web Developer 2010 Express provides 2 different templates for creating applications that use dynamic data. Dynamic Data Entities Web Applications. This template uses an entity data model to access the model, and Dynamic Data Link to SQL Web Application templates. This template uses Link to SQL to access the data. In this lesson, I use the Dynamic Data Entities Web Application template. Unlike the other templates that I've demonstrated, you cannot immediately run a new web application that uses the dynamic data framework. Instead, you must do 2 things before the application can run. First, you must add an entity data model, and second, you must update the global.asax file. The dynamic data template comes with a number of page templates. These page templates allow you to view, edit, delete, and insert new items into your database. The folder structure for dynamic data is quite unique and includes 6 subfolders. The first folder is the Content folder. It contains an Images subfolder and a couple of user controls that are used by the framework. The Custom Pages folder is empty. It is the repository for your custom page templates. The Entity Templates folder contains entity templates that are used to customize the layout of data model objects. The Field Templates folder contains user controls that define how each data type should be rendered in display mode and in edit mode. The Filters folder contains user controls used to filter data, and the Page Templates folder contains the page templates that dynamically create the user interface to display and edit data. By default, it contains the Details.aspx, Edit.aspx, Insert.aspx, List.aspx, and ListDetails.aspx page templates. If you set scaffold all tables to false in the global.asax file, then you need to designate which tables should be included. You do this by creating a partial class that is decorated with the scaffold table attribute set to true. In this lesson, you build a fully functional web application using the Dynamic Data Framework in only 5 minutes and with only 1 line of code to modify. The lesson requirements for this lesson is the tasks.mdf file, and the hint is verify that the tasks.mdf file is not read-only. To get started with this lesson, select New Project, ASP.NET Dynamic Data Entities Web Application, enter Lesson 21A, and click the OK button. Right-click App Data, add existing item, and navigate to the tasks .mdf file and click the Add button. Add a new folder called Models. Right-click the folder, add new item, click Data, select ADO.NET Entity Data Model, and name your new data model datamodel.edmx and click the Add button. Click Next, click New Connection, click the Browse button to navigate to the tasks.mdf file that is within the current application. Make sure you do not navigate to the one that is on the DVD. Test the connection. Update the name to TaskDB Entities. You can click the Next button. Select all of the tables. Rename the model namespace to Models. And click the Finish button. entity model has been created. Now, right-click the default page to set it as the start page. Open up the global.asax.cs file. Uncomment the line that registers your context. Now change your data context type to models.taskdb entities and change scaffold all tables from false to true and click the F5 button. Say OK to start debugging. Now you have a fully functional application. Let's view tasks. I'm going to insert a new task, view a task, delete a task, so here I am entering a new task. Whoops, the category field is required. Let me put something in there. See, your new application comes with validation. If I want to view the details, I can go back to all items. I can delete one. It'll ask me, are you sure? Say OK. I can also sort. Say I want to sort by all the work items. There you have it.